Is it wrong of me to pretend like I'm talking and not really talking? Hi, everybody. Whoever is here. Thanks for spending a little bit of your Thursday evening with us, or afternoon, depending on where you're at.
Happy Thursday. There it goes. Oh, Jerry's in here.
Jerry, that troublemaker.
I don't know if it's going to let me type. There it goes. Hi, Clint.
Hey, Clint.
I forgot to do my my little StreamYard thing, so I just put it in real quick. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Forgot to do that. There we go. How's everyone doing tonight? We got 2 people in here. I think there's probably a lot of sales going on right now. But we have all advertising stuff tonight for you, and a little bit of, I think it's pretty much all advertising with the exception of the owls that I have sitting here. So hello. I almost said hello to myself. We're up to 4 people.
Hi, Sugar Britches. Nice to see you.
Hopefully everyone's having a good Thursday. Lots of fun items, and we have all of our add-on items that we would normally have. But we have milk cap mystery pulls tonight, and you get 2 pulls for $1, and they are these vintage milk caps. There's all different kinds in here. I was going to actually, hi Bug, I was going to bring down some examples of how you can craft with it, but people use these as the base. And there's some really cute ones in here. That's a whipping cream one. I think there's a grape flavored drink one. There's some paper, drink more clean milk. So, whew, I just dropped one. But we have a whole bowl of these, and it's 2 for $1. They're mystery pulls. We just pull 2 out for you.
Do the pencil pull?
That's back here. So what I've done with the pencil pull, I don't know if you can reach that. The pencil pulls are 2 for $1 now, because most of them are vintage pencils in there now, and there's some good ones. So pencil pulls 2 for $1, and the milk cap pull 2 for $1 as well. So we can do that anytime tonight. But we have a ton of advertising stuff back here, from coffee, tea. We have a lot of tins. We have price tags. So just a fun lot of items. But we'll give it just a bit of time for a few more people to come in here. We're at 4 people.
Woohoo!
I know. 4 very important people, though. I'll put that over here.
So for anybody that may have been aware from earlier this year, long story short, my mom had a massive accident the week before Christmas last year. She was in and out of hospital and intensive care and rehab until close to the end of February, at which time she moved in here with us. This past Sunday, thank you God, she was good enough to finally go back to her house. And we're very grateful for that. We enjoyed having her here. Of course, it's not without its challenges, but she's doing really well. She's been there all week. I stopped by and saw her today, took her to a couple appointments, and she's doing fine. She couldn't be any happier to be home and be wandering around her house doing her thing with nobody telling her what to do or when to do it. So.
Yeah, so she's back home in her house.
Yep. Sorry, I'm eating some.
I see that.
Peanuts. We have, I don't know if we ever put pictures of our yard, but our front yard we have probably close to 150-year-old oak tree. It's a pin oak. And I have cleaned up, I think, 7 5-gallon buckets of acorns so
Simone.
far. They're about 25 pounds a bucket of acorns. So figure the trees dropped 150 pounds of acorns, and I don't think it's anywhere near being done. So I was getting peppered with them while I was working out there today trying to clean them up.
We're still at 4 people here. Oh no, we're up to 6 people.
Well, one of them is us.
Oh.
We're up to 5 people. Hi, Simone. Everybody hopefully received their packages by now. I haven't checked Pirate Ship to see if they were all delivered or not, but
If you're shipping to Florida, you may run into some delays because of the weather. Something to think about.
that is something to think about for this week.
And Simone's in Florida.
Yep.
Are you in a safe spot, Simone? Or are you near where the hurricane is?
Saying Georgia and the Carolinas are going to get whacked pretty hard too.
Oh.
It's going right up through that area.
Oh, cool.
We're up near right on the Michigan border in northern Ohio, northwestern Ohio. And they changed the forecast tomorrow to 40+ mile-an-hour winds and rain. They got it raining for like 3 or 4 days straight, evidently, as a result of this hurricane. But we'll see.
Well, stay safe. You're, going to be in bad weather. You can always come up north. Get out of it. I think we're going to get some wind and rain tomorrow, but not anything drastic. So,
Yeah, it'll be enough to mess up the yard that I spent hours cleaning up today.
possibly. Well, should we jump in and start showing some stuff here?
What add-ons do you have? You want to go over those?
Yeah, we can.
Or did you do your introductory do's and don'ts about our sale?
No, but you can. Go ahead.
Well, we expect, when we invoice you, we expect payment within most 48 hours would be great. 72 is okay. If there's an issue and you need to go beyond that time frame, please let us know right away, because we do everything. Those items are no longer available for purchase because whoever has purchased them, and we need to move them along. And we're okay.
Peanuts.
We realize everybody gets in a jam once in a while, or you see something you got to have, but can't pay for it until next week or whatever. Just let us know. Please don't leave us hanging. That's not okay. We use Pirate Ship. I go for the absolute cheapest price I can get everybody on shipping. If you have a preference, say maybe you don't like UPS, or you don't like the post office, or something you don't like or don't care for, it doesn't work well at your location, send us an email with that information, and I can put some notes in our system to see if we can try to work around it. But keep in mind, I go with the cheapest possible shipping. I think that's fair and reasonable, and I think, frankly, that's what everybody wants anyhow. Yeah, what am I missing here? You got the Sugar Britches email is sweetadeline@aol.com. There are 3 E's in there. Please put the 3 E's in there. If you don't, we don't know who's getting them, but somebody's probably getting it, wondering what the heck all these emails are about. What else do we have? I'm thinking, but we appreciate everybody's patronage as and the fact that you all come back and say hi and stop. It's nice just to hear from people, even if not everybody's going to buy something every time they're here, but it's just nice to say hi. So by all means, send your friends, send your family, talk to the neighbors. We're still trying to get more subscribers on YouTube. We're shooting for that magic.
We're at 868.
Yeah, we
still haven't gotten over 1,000.
We've been shooting for 1,000 since we were in California, and that was 3 years ago. So we're really trying to get there. So if you have anybody that would be kind enough to subscribe to our channel, that would be great. If they want to come and participate, that'd be even better yet.
Let's show our first item.
You want to talk about Springfield at all?
Sounds like you do.
We did go to Springfield last Friday. We decided to drive down, spend the day, and drive back. It's 350-mile round trip, I guess. So
It was hot.
it was about 3 hours each way.
It was 100
Yeah.
degrees.
We got down there and it was already hot.
Oh my gosh.
We left it here at 5 and got there through the gate, I think a little after 8. And it was already warming up, but we took a break, couldn't really find any place to cool off because they don't have anything that's air conditioned. They have some of the buildings, you're out of the sun, but it's just the heat rolling through.
It was hot in the buildings too.
Yeah, it was hot. And, about 2:30 or so, I hit the wall. I don't know why. I don't normally do that. It's been pretty good. But I told Lori Ann I was just going to go sit out in the car, turn the air conditioning on, and kick back and relax. But she didn't want to shop by herself, so we left and headed back early, which of course was disappointing to her, and I was disappointed in how I felt. But
Somebody was sick in the car.
I wasn't sick in the car.
Oh, we think you had like a heat thing
It
because
may
he
have
had
been like-
the chills and
Yeah,
he was not.
I got in the
good.
car. I was just, we started the car and the thing in the dashboard said 101 degrees. I'm like, oh my God. No, it wasn't that hot, but it was hot. And I drove Interstate 70 west to Interstate 75 and north about 5 miles, 6 miles. And I found an exit and I pulled over and told Miss Lorianne, I said, I'm sorry, I can't keep my head up or my eyes open. And you're going to have to drive. And that's the first time in 25 years we've been together that I've ever done that. So I suppose it's a bad case of old age catching up to me, but she did. And I kicked back in the passenger seat and I was freezing. I had the extra coats we had in the car over me and I was out for an hour or
Yeah.
so.
We
Yeah.
stopped to get gas, and that's when he got out and felt
Yeah.
better. But
I felt like it turned 180 degrees. So
we missed out on going to dinner with everyone,
yeah, we
and
did
half
an
of
invite.
we didn't make it over to the fields
No,
because
We-
it was too hot.
we did get an invite.
We let him know that it
Yeah.
was too much.
We
So
would have loved to go to dinner with those folks, but
Katie, Jeffrey, Michael, Richard, Suzanne Sharp, Cindy, and Amy and her mom, PM.
it was Greg somebody, right?
Greg, I can't pronounce his last name, Conundric or something like that.
I don't know. He's on, isn't he on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
And his
He's not
sisters.
He's not a reseller though, but you see him in the chat, so I'm hoping
Ah.
he'll pop in here sometime. He was very nice.
Yeah.
But we couldn't go to dinner. We had already left. We had been gone for like an hour and a half, I think, so we weren't going to turn around and go
Yeah,
back.
we were halfway home. You know what? That's happened the last 3 times we've gone to Springfield. Even
Yeah.
if we're there for 3 days, we get halfway home on the last day, and then we get, hey, you want to go to dinner?
We were going to do dinner with Jocelyn, Crazy Lamp Lady, and we were almost
That was
like
the first year.
that was the first year, and then the second year too. We missed out on we were going to go to dinner with her then, and we missed out on that. So, and then this time it was, I don't know, we should probably just stay later, but well, let's just jump right in here. We've got some fun items tonight. We're going to start out with a item $7 start, and it's a wooden ruler here. It's in really good condition. It does have its original price tag on there, $3.99. It has everything. It's not
We have all
missing.
the pieces.
Yeah,
So it is a standard 72-inch wooden ruler.
72-inch ruler.
It is in nice shape.
Got the brass detail.
So one can get wore off or scratched or whatever. This one's in,
Yeah,
Better
this is a
shape.
nice vintage ruler.
it's definitely better shape than most of them. Not better shape than all of them, but I would say better shape than most.
Yeah.
And that's a $7 start.
$7 start, made in USA.
$7.
Here you go. I'll let
You
hold
could
it.
be the new owner of this fine measuring piece of equipment here.
A lot of people like to craft with these. I use the broken ones to hold postcards and ephemera and stuff like that, but
Yeah,
they're getting harder to find.
They do stuff like this in the slots, so you can put cards and stuff in it, I guess.
Yeah, this one you can put a lot. It's complete, so you can use it for that. You can also stand it up like this, so you can prop something up. Ooh, if you set it like this, you can put something between it. If you go like this,
You can break it.
So anyway, it doesn't look like there's any interest in our ruler. We'll set that aside and we'll pass on that. There you go. Up and next. We've got a lot of stuff to go through, so I'm going to kind of move through it quick. Again, we have the mystery milk cap pulls, 2 for $1, and pencil pulls, 2 for $1. Hi, Debs. Oh, the party can start. Debs is here.
Oh boy, now we're in trouble.
Up next is a Cloverin brand tin. Look at the flower detail on that. It's a $4 start. Hi, Michelle. Girl, how you been? Are you going out shopping on Saturday? The lid does come off. Ah, thank you, Bug. This is from Wilson Chemical Company out of Pennsylvania. Great vintage condition. And I love the flowers on here. What are these? They're not lily pads, but they're called, it's not a crocus. It's, what do you call it? You're the plant guy. Hi, Wanda. We got a lot of advertising stuff tonight. Big to small,
Hey,
small to big, big to small. How are
Hi,
you?
Michelle. Sorry, I didn't.
Oh, okay. All right. We're going to set that aside. We'll pass on that. We can always come back to things if you want us to.
Wait, look, that's a passion flower, I think.
No.
Yeah, it looks like a passion flower.
Okay. We'll go with that.
It's not a vine.
There's a name for him.
Morning Glory?
No.
That looks more like a passion flower.
Next item is a $5 start. This is a Master Mix Feeds. I miss little one. Oh, awesome. This is vintage advertising here. You can see the chicks in there. It's one of those little games where you have to get the little balls into the holes. This is Master Mix Feeds.
Hey.
Quick.
Wanda. Good.
What does that say? Feathering? Fast growth. So Master Mix Feeds for chicks. You can see the advertising. The plastic part is a little, I think it's probably just a little scratched up from the metal balls inside there. But other than that, it's in great condition. Great advertising piece here. It is $5. Hi, Bree. Oh, you have Bunko? What the heck? What the heck? Fine. I do like Bunko. How come I wasn't invited? We could play virtual Bunko. All right. We're going to pass on the little chicken feed thing. We can come back to it. Again, if you're just joining us, we have mystery milk cap pull. You get 2 pulls out of our milk cap bowl for $2 for $1. So you're going to get, these are great to craft with. I just bought a little Halloween chenille. They made out of chenille pipe cleaners, and that a milk cap was the base for it. But you can use that base, those for crafting, scrapbooking, junk journaling. Put them in a jar. They look really cool. But 2 for $1 on the milk cap, and we also have pencil pulls 2 for $1 too. And I added a bunch of vintage pencils in there. And we can do those at any time, so you can just type in pencil pull.
Breeze here.
Or you can type in milk. Okay. You can type in pencil pull or milk cap during the sale, and we can do that for you. He always tries to distract me anytime I'm doing this. Okay.
You say something?
Let's focus here, G. Next item, $8 start. Here you go. Save till the end. What do you mean?
What?
That's okay. Why don't you show that, hon?
I don't know.
He's easily distracted too, apparently.
Just sticking stuff in front of me. All right.
Oh.
This is the fruity laxative. I'm going to let you pronounce it however you want to pronounce it.
Analax.
No.
Yeah, Analax.
However you want to pronounce it.
Analax. Yes, we got to do lunch soon. Oh, be careful, Wanda. And Debs, as soon as he shows this, I'll grab the milk caps and we'll do a pull for you, okay?
So there's nothing in here, I don't believe.
Yeah, there's stuff in there.
Is there? Can we open it?
No, you don't have to open it, hon.
People want to see.
There's nothing in there.
You said there's stuff in there.
I was kidding.
You lied.
Jerry's in for the Analax. I don't like saying that.
So the inside's in really good shape. The bottom, of course, is a little funky, but all the instructions and stuff are right here. Let's say, this delicious pastille is highly recommended by very many of the medical profession and acts as an efficient laxative without causing any gastric or intestinal uneasiness. Dose 1 or 2 pastilles. Pastilles contain a particularly high percentage of fruit acids and other vegetable products.
Okay.
All right. You too could own
Analax.
There you go.
We're going to count it down, G. You want to start? And when you finish, because I heard that it's coming up a little weird. So when you get done, put a thumbs up for me and I will push in the stop so it comes through proper. Cherry. Go ahead.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
So what I think I have to do is wait for you to come through on here with stop before I put it in. Okay.
Well, yeah, because if you were going off that, it would be different.
Yeah. All right. So, Jerry, that is coming your way, ma'am.
I hope it helps with whatever.
If you're in Florida and you buy something and you want me to hold it until the storm passes, just let me know. All right. Yeah. Now, there's a
good chance if we ship it now, it's just going to go to a big holding pile somewhere.
We have a milk cap pull here, and they're 2 for $1. Debs, how many pulls would you like? 10. Okay. So we're going to pull 10 times, basically. All right. Do you want Gino to pull? Yes. Let us know, Jerry, if it works. Okay. G, you're going to pull 5. I'm going to pull 5, okay? Careful. You're going to knock them all over. You see it's overflowing.
Are we done now?
He's going to roll his eyes. Did you see Deb? She said yes. Goodness, Gino. You're not supposed to peek.
Okay, there's my 5. Oh, you keep pulling the same ones over and over again. There's one right there.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Ooh, I thought that said Bang Master. You got 2 sour cream. This one I really like. Bang Master Farm. Or Bang Master Farm Dairy. Bangmas Farm. You got 2 of the Plainview.
You get more of these in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to keep one.
This is Trilly Whipping Cream.
Trilby.
Oh, Trilby, okay.
You see the address on it?
No. Oh, Toledo, yeah.
Secor Road.
Cool. Drink more clean milk.
Stuber's lemon lime drink.
Stuber's lemon lime. You got some good ones.
And West's vitamin D milk. Grade A.
Good pull. All right, you got a little Ziploc down there. You could throw these in, please. And we can do those at any time during the night. Debs, you were our first one to do that. Most of those came from Springfield. All right, up next. Bye, Michelle. You don't want to hang out? $5 start for choice on these. We have Red Devil. There you go. This one is full of the points. I'm going to hold that up. And the other one. Are you? Oh my goodness. Number 10 push points. So it's for choice. This one only has a few in there.
This one's full.
And his is full.
These are the points you would, like the old frames, they put the glass and everything in, and they would push these points in to hold everything in. They're like a triangle shape.
These are great for Halloween because they have the devil on them.
Yep.
Corner for glass, right?
Yeah, you'd see these in the back of picture frames.
Have a good night, Michelle. So there's this one here, double-sided, and then the one that he has.
I'll pull one out to show you. They're very sharp. This one also has a tool for pushing them in. But this is all they are. They're little triangles. And they would get shoved into the wood, and this would hold it like in place of a nail or some other retainer to hold all the items in the frame. I know you've seen them. I've seen them over the years. I had no idea what they were called. But
great advertising here. 2 different styles of the Red Devil. $5 for choice. I'm sweaty. All right. No interest in those.
I don't think they're corners, Debs. They're, instead of nails or staples, whatever, you would push these in right alongside the back of something, and it would dig into the wood and then just hold it in place.
All right.
That's
Here's
all.
the next one.
I don't know what it is.
The film.
A film canister? This is an old one because it's metal. I know when I was a kid, they were all plastic for like the 35 millimeter rolls. It has a lovely lid with it, which still works fine. That's $3 for that bad boy.
Yep. $3 start on a
You
vintage
can find all kinds
film.
of plastic ones, but I can't say I've seen a metal one anytime recently. I'm sure they're out there somewhere.
Yeah, these are fun little containers to add. You can use them for your crafts. You can use them for beads, whatever. They come in handy, but that's what the film used to be put in. I think it's aluminum,
Mm-hmm.
and it is a $3 start. Ooh, I should have put my hair up. Okay. We are going to pass on that, and we're just moving right along here. You can always stop me if you see something you're interested in. These sell for quite a bit online. It's a $12 start. These are new old stock Lily cups, pointed cups.
I remember those from
Bathroom
decades
cups.
ago.
Mm-hmm. Pointed cups are pointed for a purpose. You can't set them down so they won't be used by someone else. That's a good point. More cups for your money than any other package in the store. Get the point? So you would put these in a dispenser, I believe. And they are pointed cups, full unopened package. It's still sealed.
There's the paper strip you would just
Yeah,
pull
there's the
around
strip that you would pull
take the top
to
off of
open it. Oh, and then you would put it like this or like this. I don't know. But
Probably point down.
I think, oh, look at Owens, Illinois, Toledo, Ohio.
Mm-hmm. Lily.
Cute graphics on here, but when I looked these up, they were selling for quite a bit on eBay. I think someone had them for $40 or something, but there isn't very many of them on there unopened like this, so it's a harder to find new old stock item. But $12, a great deal on that. We will pass on that for now. All right. $4 start here. This is Prince Albert.
In a can.
Crimp cut, pipe and cigarette tobacco. It does have like a little bend in it here. That's why I priced it a little lower. But look at the old top on it.
It's been squeezed.
I don't want to take the top off. Let's just leave it on there. I don't want to get it off and then not be able to get it back on. So we'll leave that. But it does have the old top on there. No barcode. This is old. Debs is in at 4. There you go. We're going to count it down.
Open other side.
You want to start the countdown?
You can't use that thing. No. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go with stop. We just cut out here on...
See, it keeps freezing up. I don't know why it does that. It's annoying. Alrighty. Debs, you got it. This is just garbage. We have another tin here. $4 start. This is a Flying Dutchman. It is double-sided, so you get 2 different displays there. It does look, I don't know if that will come off, but it looks like there's like some adhesive or like writing on there. But it might come off. But you can see it is, you unscrew it. But you get this side and this side. It's tobacco tin. It is 4 inches in diameter. Debs is in at 4. Here you go, Bob.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit stop.
All right, Deb's got it. Couple more tins here. This one is a $3 start. This is Zigzag. I love the color on this. Zigzag accessories. Look at that green color. Left needle position. Great to use as a riser in your display. Could put stuff in it. You could use it for a mystery box. You're going to get choice of the green one. Here. Got it? Or the red one. This one has a real deco look to it. It does have a little bit of wear to the top. And inside is a movable plastic insert. So you're going to get choice. I see Deb's in at 3. Do you want me to do it? I can get it if you want to go upstairs. It's fine. You got green or red here. Hi, Betty.
Hey, Betty.
Oh, we were gone last week.
Yeah, last Thursday, Friday morning, we're up at 4 in the morning to head down to Springfield. So
Yeah. So this one is green and red, and this one is just green. We're going to count it down. Deb's is in at 3.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
We're way behind here. That's weird. All right, so Deb's, you get choice. You want green or red or both. We can just put the sticker right inside.
This one's got a little kink in the lid.
You want the red one? Okay.
So you know it does have a little kink. I don't know if you can see it in the light there or not.
So the green is still available if anybody's interested.
But look inside of it. It's pretty cool. It's got compartments and stuff in there.
All right, so the red one is sold to Deb's. Thank you. Hi, Lena. Thank you guys for joining us today. I know there's a bunch going on, so we appreciate it. What would you like to see next? I have tins. I have ephemera. I have bottles. I have like price tags. We also have some vintage and older plates from the print shop. What would you like to see? Ribbons.
You're not selling the holiday ones, are you?
Which ones?
The print plates.
No, I only grabbed a handful of them.
Okay.
What would you like to see? We even have owls.
Oh boy.
And I know a few people were interested in the owl, so I wanted to be sure that if you were interested in the owl that you were here before I did them. Hi, Lorianne. That's so weird.
Yeah. Hi, Lorianne.
It trips me out. It trips me out. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, we do have owls. I'm offering up this bunch tonight. A couple of them are missing eyes, but what I thought you could do, hi Kitschy Corner. What I thought you could do with the ones that are missing eyes is they just pop out. You could put jeweled eyes in there. I think that would be amazing. Put your light down in there. You could use it for crafting.
So these are set up to hang on a, I don't know if you can see the top here. There's a hole and there's actually a slot. So you would take your light string and push the cord down in there to hold the owl up, and then the light would hang down and light it up.
I think it'd be cute with a little witch hat on top.
These are pretty funky when we got them, and the cord
they cleaned up nice.
But
he cleaned them up real nice.
Yeah.
Look how clean they are.
They're not perfect, but as good as I could get them for.
So that one's missing an eye.
Yep.
We have 2 white ones.
Or you can make a little patch up, put it over that eye.
Been watching the weather. I've been reading lists. Be careful. If anyone needs to come up and stay with us, we have an extra bedroom.
2 extra bedrooms.
Oh yeah, 2 extra bedrooms. His mom's not here anymore, so we have 2 red ones. They're each missing an eyeball. They do stand up.
Yeah. If you really want to stand them, they're not super flat.
They have a little bit of a see, they have a hole in the bottom, so that kind of, it's a little wobbly, but they do stand up. I would suggest just getting some of the little blue putty, and they'll stick up for you. But you could sand off that bottom, and it'll stand up better. But they do stand up, even with that hole. So we have 2 white. They both have their eyes, right?
Yep.
You can weigh them. You can put stuff in here, like sand or something, but
Yeah.
or nickels.
You got a couple more there, right?
Yep. So we have 2 red. They're each missing an eye. These are going to be $10 for choice. $10 start for choice. And then I have 2 yellow. They both have their eyes. And they're in beautiful condition. We got these from Springfield. I'm going to type the start in. $10 start will get you choice. The eye patch. Oh my gosh, that would be funny too. I was thinking jeweled eyes, but eye
That was my
patch.
suggestion. I mean,
And a little witch hat or a top hat would be cool too if you can find a little top hat.
you could have a pirate owl, or you could have a.
Yeah, or you could even spray paint these.
You
You
have a
wanted them a different color.
You have a real wise owl with a eye patch and a monocle on the other eye.
See, it keeps doing that.
I don't know.
I don't know why. I'll start typing and it just freezes my screen. Okay. $10 start for choice. So if there's any interest, I had a lot of people message me about these, so I thought I would just bring them if there's any interest. The lights
Thank you.
were shot, so we threw those away. And with the eyeballs missing, so we couldn't really sell them as strands because the wires were coming through.
Well,
but,
with enough electrical tape and some.
yeah, but you don't want to risk that. So we thought we would just offer them up to craft with or put for your Halloween. I don't know. I have 2, 4, 6. I have 7 over there for myself that I'm going to craft with. And so I thought I'd offer up the other 7. If there's any interest, it's $10 for choice on these. So white, red, green, or yellow. Some of them have their eyes. Some of them are missing
Yeah,
eyes.
2 reds, 2 whites, 2 yellows, and 1 green.
Can you hold a green and a red one up just so they can see?
Yeah.
These are your color options. I see Deb's in. They're so cute. And there's a the guy said he had owls and he had,
That guy never called.
no, he didn't. But he had cats? No.
I don't recall. He said he had owls and he had something else that were little.
In his
blowholes.
basement.
And he was going to
And
call.
he was gonna call, but
Got our number and everything. And of course, we didn't hear anything. So.
well, we left. I was gonna swing back by there. Oh, you wanna hold that up? All right. Get your bids in if you're interested.
I see you. See you with my good eye.
I think they're adorable. A little piece of
They're,
mid-century fun.
well, we don't know the age on them.
That's true.
They
It just
are
reminds me
7
of that.
inches tall, by the way.
They're blow mold
Yep.
owls.
They are blow mold balls.
All right. Let's do the countdown, bub. Here you go. Hold that
10,
up.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop. All right. I see Deb's in. $10. Which one or ones would you like? yellow, green, red, or white.
Starting to lose it.
One white and one yellow.
You are a senior citizen now.
One white and one yellow. They're coming your way. So we have one white, one yellow, two red, and one green left. There we go. Thank you. What are you going to do with them? Are you going to craft with them? Are you going to put them out for Halloween? Are you going to spray paint them? What you going to do? What you going to do? Don't put it in there. I know that's what you were thinking. Oh, it's going to get in there and we won't be able to get it out. Stick it right like that. I wrote down the colors.
It's going to fall off.
It's fine. I wrote down the colors.
Okay.
You know what? I can get it from here. If you want to go upstairs, it's fine. Yes, the witch hat. Me too. All right. I know somebody mentioned they were interested in these. Did I put a price? Yes, I did. These are going to be $1. I think I have 16 of them. They're $1 each. And these are the checks. Oops, I pulled one off so you could see. These are new old stock Czech evaporated skim milk. These are the labels from the cans. I have 16 of these available. Czech whips. I don't know what year these. I think these are from the 40s, but I can't be 100% sure. They are $1 each if there's any interest. You want one of them, Debs? You got it. Oh, I didn't even see Bug there. I got you, Bug, for 2 of them. Awesome. We got you. We got you.
It's weird it's not showing up.
Here, you can take those with you and finish eating them. All right.
You don't want any more?
Nah, it's okay. This is going to be a set that you're getting. This is going to be a $10 start. Okay. Be safe. Red, white, and blue. Yes. Have a good night. Be careful. All right. You're going to get the staples, the Presto staple box full of vintage staples. Do I have that the right way? Yeah. And you're also going to get this amazing Swingline stapler. I think you push that in. I'm not quite sure. I haven't really messed with it very much, but look how cool it is. I have 2 of the smaller ones like this, but this one's older. This came from the old print shop. They had a collection of really cool deco staplers, and this one I grabbed. Jerry, you are smart to grab this at $10 for the pair. It is really nice. Now, I haven't tested it or anything, but out of that whole cabinet, this is the one that I picked out. I just love the lines on it. It's gorgeous. And you're also getting the staples. All right, I'm going to count you down here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, Jerry, I see you in. You get the stapler set. Awesome. You got it, ma'am. Gino went upstairs. He's being a little grumpy, so he's upstairs. Okay. I think he's probably just tired. Next item is a $3 start. These are Monarch staples. They have a really cool graphic of a lion on there. Red, white, and blue. These are out of Chicago. They have the old staples in there. Staple pieces, anyway. To ensure complete stapling satisfaction, always specify genuine Monarch brand staples. Those are $3. It is warm in here. I'm working up a little bit of a sweat here. Okay. And we're just going to keep moving along. Again, we have the pencil pull, and we also have the milk cap mystery pull. So 2 for $1 on the pencils, 2 for $1 on the milk caps. Kind of a fun thing. I also have 2 of the ice cream hats available. Danheim's milk ice cream and juices. These are old dairy hats. I have 2 of these available. They're $2 a piece on those if there's any interest. This is the smallest item that we're going to offer tonight. It's teeny tiny. It's a $2 start. And it is this tiny Schaefer's lead tin. It's got the blue, the navy on the end. There are lead pieces in there. Really a cool little piece here. And it does say Schaefer Pen Co. Something Madison. Ontario Madison? No. And then on this side it says Schaefer Lead's Red. So this is the tiniest little thing, but it is super cool. If you love advertising like that, and it is $2. I should have brought a hair clip down. Gino, if you're watching, can you bring me a scrunchie? Please. All right, I'm going to show you these plates that we got here. These are from the print shop. We got some cool ones. And I attempted to use ink, but I didn't have the right ink because I was going to ink them, press them, and then show you what it looks like. However, I didn't have the right ink. What I had was liquid ink, and I needed a thicker ink. I had the roller. He showed me how to do it, but I didn't have the right stuff. So I tried to use black paint. It did not work with the black paint, but I got a little bit of a print so you can kind of see. And these are probably all one of a kind. $15 start. Let's see if I can back up here for choice. And there's some cool ones here. So these came out, I don't know if you watched the video where I went into the old print shop. They were having an estate sale. I put a little clip on Instagram so you can see. What am I hearing? Dropped a bunch of things on the floor. So you can see a snippet of what was for sale there. So these are old, from an old print shop where they would ink them and then like the paper would go on top. He showed me how the machine worked and everything. I spent hours there going through the what are these called? Blocks. These are vintage letterpress print blocks. And this one here is one of my favorites. It is Smoke Right Mosquito Smudge. This is what it looks like. I think these are mosquitoes. It's on an old wooden block. These display nicely in your decor. I tried to use my paint. It wasn't working. You need ink. I did try though. But it does, it's metal and wood. And these were hand carved, he said. The metal ones, and now they're electronic. So these, they don't use these anymore unless you're like an antique shop like that. But these were all hand done. And this was for a mosquito smudge. I'm guessing maybe 40s, 50s. I don't know the dates on these, to be honest. But those are mosquitoes. That's the first one, the mosquito smudge. I have, this is going to be a set. So you're going to get both of these in one set. Fisher Party Time wine. It's got a little guy there. You're going to get the big one and the small one in this set. And they are on wood blocks. This is one of my favorites. It says, what liquid plant food something. I'm trying to read it backwards. That's why it's a little hard. Rapid Grow. It's very interesting. I tried to, again, use my paint, but you need the ink, but you can see. It's a vintage advertisement for Rapid Grow. It's got a little calendar here at the bottom. Again, on the wood block that's metal. Look at the old ink on there. Love it. So that's the Rapid Grow one. This one I got pretty good on the stamp. Pretty good. You can tell it's a swan, right? This is Central Ohio Paper Company, established in 1872. I actually have 3 different sizes. This is the biggest one that I have, but I have some older ones or some smaller ones as well. But look how old this is. I mean, it's just amazing that these were hand carved. And this is a swan. How beautiful in your decor, just putting that up there with some books. Maybe an old, you know, your old industrial stuff would look really cool with these old plates. So that is the swan. This one is amazing. This is Frigidaire, I believe. A Frigidaire. It's $15 and you're going to get choice of whichever one's out of this lot. The old refrigerator. You can see the metal on there. So I think this opening here would have been for that particular merchant to put their information. But it says Frigidaire on the bottom here, and it's got the refrigerator. It's just really, really cool on that one. And then the last one I think is probably the oldest. It is for made-to-order shoes, I believe, for women. Whoops. And I was just going to say, it's missing its nails as I take out my phone. There were little like pin nails in here to the wood, and you can see how the wood is slotted together. But the nails are missing. Or are they still in there? So this one you would have to put some new little pin nails into. It's quite old. It's coming off the wood. Let me turn it. So this is the wood behind. You can see where the little nails are. This one's really old. Very, very cool though. I think so. Maggie's in. Hi, Maggie. Maggie's in at 15. So you can see this one has come off the wood. This one is super old though. I think this is probably the oldest out of all of them that I have. It's just really amazing. All right, so 50. Maggie's in at 15. We're going to start the countdown, and yeah, we'll go from there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, Maggie, you're going to get choice. We have the shoe one. Again, it's coming off of the wood. It needs to be pressed down and maybe some new nails put in it. And then we have the Frigidaire. The beautiful swan. We have the Rapid Grow, which is so fun. The Mosquito Smudge. And then the two of the Party Time wine. Oh, you picked my favorite. I like that one, and I like the shoe one a lot too. Okay, so the swan is coming your way. Let me get you squared away with that. I have the two smaller ones as well. One like this size and then a teeny tiny one of the same swan. Really cool. All right. Hi, precious lavender buttons. How are you doing? You're just getting home. Did you work all day, huh? I'll tell you what, I work a different job too. And our computer system went down. It was down for like an hour and a half, and then I left. I don't know. Hopefully it's working tomorrow. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of upset people when they can't get assisted. So hopefully they get that up and running tonight. But it was a day. I'm going to tell you what. So you can always watch back, and if you want me to re-show anything, if it's still available, I can do that, okay? Now, somebody said, oh, we had to go, oh, it's coming down where you're at, huh? We're supposed to get it tomorrow. It'll be here tomorrow for sure. But we need it. Not, 90 million gallons, but we do need it. So we have here, and I thought, look at how cool this looks in there. I have an old flour sifter, and I just put price tags in there. I mean, I haven't even done the honey cups yet. We haven't gotten that far. So yes, we have honey cups. I have 6 of them available. Yeah, if you're in bad weather, be careful. We have 2 guest rooms if you need to come stay at our house. Okay. This is going to be $4 for choice. My keyboard is not working. Now, I know, I just kind of finagled those together. I was at an estate sale at a very old house, and I found these old plant picks. Old, I think they're like aluminum or metal, or I don't know what metal they are. But what I did, this is how the back looks. I took that putty stuff, the blue putty, looks like this. And it just goes on the back and you just peel it off. And I stuck some on there. Stuck it right on there. So you can set this down in something. So yeah. These are $4 for choice. And I have, now it does, the putty does take a little bit of the paper off, but not too bad. It holds them on there nicely and you can position them wherever you want. Jerry said 39 cents. Yeah, and so they look like this on the back. You would have used them out in the garden, but they work really good for these prices too. And then I'm like, I wonder, and the putty just comes off. You can use whatever you want. If you want to use tape, however you want to stick them on there. But I used that putty. And I was like, I wonder if I could cut them to make them smaller and then I could get more out of them in just one single, but I did not do that because this metal piece here goes all the way around. So originally I was thinking I could snip them in half, but this is what the sticks look like. They are old plant things for the garden and they work really good on the price tags. So $4 will get you a choice of a price tag and one of these. You're paying for the holder and the vintage price tag for $4. Very limited. Did you have a question? Huh? There's one in my purse. I don't know how you can have a sweatshirt on. I'm dying down here. Dying! Swallow my hair. So I do want to show you. I see Jerry in at 4. So I have several of the 89, several of the 39 cents, but I am limited. So that will get you a price tag of your choice and one of the holders. I think I used them all. These are the only holders I have. I put a price tag on each one. So Jerry, I see you in at 4. We're going to go ahead and start the countdown here, and then you can tell me which one or ones you would like. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. They are pretty cool. And they look cool just displaying them like this. I don't know. I thought they were kind of neat. Okay, Jerry, which one or ones would you like? They do look good in the sifter. I just stuck them in there to hold them, but they do look pretty cool in there. Let me know if you want me to pull out the different numbers and show you what I have. $0.39. You want this one right here. Got it. You got it, ma'am. I did take the tag off of there. I will ship them separate so they don't get all bent up. I had a whole bunch of these little Ziploc bags and they've fallen everywhere on the floor. All right. You got one holder and one price tag. Point. Okay, so these are all available here if there's any interest in them. Now, these I have in there too. These are really cool to display in a crock. Do I have 36 cents? I think 39 is the lowest I have. Yes. Pulling old register keys. I don't know. These are plant picks, I believe. I got them at an estate sale out in the garage, and I'm assuming that's what they were used for, but I repurposed them. But you could repurpose them for anything you wanted to. These are great to display in a crock. I believe you would put thread on these, but somebody had a really good idea to use these to make a Christmas tree. And if you were to put this on something, you know, maybe a little bit more substantial, but you could hook it to one of the milk caps, and then you could make a Christmas tree out of this. There's a lot you can do with these as well, but they display nicely. These are $3 each, and I have 5 available. 4 of them have metal, and 1 is wood with a little bit of red paint at the top. Yes, you know, I have some receipt spikes, 3 of them over there, but I'm missing the spike part. I just have the base, and I've been trying to figure out what to do with those. But they're a beautiful green color. I love those old receipt spikes. So these are $3. I didn't type it in, did I? Let me put it in there. $3 start for choice. I don't know what these are called, but I really liked them. I got these in Springfield. I thought those would look really cool in a crock or with, you know, just a very unique thing. And then I thought, well, you could really craft with these as well. So I only have 5 available, 4 with the metal, and then 1 is all wood. And they measure about just over 10 inches long on those. And I forget what they're called. What are they called? You wind the thread around, and they had some with thread, but I liked them without. Jerry, I see you in at 3. I see you in at 3. All right, get your bids in. We're going to count it down. We are counting it down. You guys are so quiet tonight. I need some background music or something. It's too quiet. All right, let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, so I have 5 here. Jerry, which one or ones would you like? I've got 4 of them with the metal, and then 1 no metal, but a red, like a red paint. Let me know which one or ones you would like. These are the only ones I have. When they're gone, they're gone. You want the all wood one with the red paint. You got it. You're cataloging jewelry. Well, Bug, come over here, because that whole little, this whole little dresser is full of jewelry. It's full. I can't even get the drawers to close. Can you believe it? Okay, we got that. I'm going to put my hair up real quick because I am dying of heat. Let's do the honey cups next, since we had somebody ask about those. Ooh, it's going to be looking kind of scary here. But I don't care because I'm hot. Oh, I had the cutest thing happen to me today. Gino had to take his mom to some appointments that she had. So I was on my own today for lunch. And so I thought, oh, I'm going to run some errands and get some stuff done. And then I'm going to go to Schmucker's for lunch. And it was busy. So busy. People were lined out the door behind me. And I was the first person there to get a table. So I was first in line when a table opened up. And there was all these people and a lot of older people. So it was just me by myself. So they seat me in this booth, and I told the waitress, I said, if there's an older couple or something over there that wants to sit with me, they can. Like, they can share my booth with me. $4 start here. And so this little couple from Michigan came over, and they were probably in their, I would say, late 70s. And they were friends. It was a little man and a little lady, and he had brought his camera into town to get it fixed. And so they were stopping off for lunch. And so I had lunch with this nice little couple. And they were so sweet. I was telling Gino, I was like, I'm not a very social person, but I couldn't stand seeing them standing there and wait when I have like a whole booth to myself. So they sat there and had lunch with me. And then because I ordered before them because I sat down earlier. So I finished before them. And when I went up to pay, I paid for their lunch too. So they didn't know that I did that. So I can imagine their face when they were leaving. They were probably like, oh my goodness. It was really cute. Oh my gosh. She's like, I'm going to pick up a pie for church. And he was kind of like, not grumpy, but just like, okay. She was very sweet. It was cute. So anyway, I know that made my day. But I have 6 of these little honey cups. And the prices on these were all over the place when I tried to figure out where to price them. I put $4. I don't know. A lot of them were charging a lot more for that. And these are adorable Stoller's Delicious Honey. But look at the bee. The bees on there. And I have one of these up on my shelf. You probably can't see it. It's the second shelf. But I actually have one of these. I loved it so much. I paid up for mine after we went to, we were coming back from my niece's graduation in Cincinnati, and I bought it at a flea market there, and I paid up for it. And then I just found these 6, and they are adorable. Look at the beehive or the honeycomb. Delicious cream honey. They have their lids. These are new old stock. They're a waxy cup, and I have 6 of them available. Did I not put a start in? Oh, it's a $4 start. $4, choice of however many you want. Yeah. I have 6 available. And when these are gone, these are gone. I'm keeping my little cup up there, though. I just love it so much. The little bee on there. Look at them. I have a thing for like little stuff like this, so. All right. Hi, William. All right, we're going to count it down. We're counting it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, so I see Bug in at 4, and then I see Precious Lavender Buttons in at 5. And Bug, you came in right after. Hi, William. Right after the stop with your 6. So it's going to go first to Joanne. Joanne wants 2. You got it, ma'am. Let me write those down. And then Bug, you get next if you'd like. There are 4 of them left. And don't feel obligated if you don't want them, you don't have to get them. They're just available if you do. Bug, you want 2? Okay. I need to get some more of my Ziploc bags. I'm running out of them. First off, when I ship stuff, I always, if it's paper or something, I always try to put it in a Ziploc because I don't want it to get wet. I probably overpack some things. Is that possible? I do. All right, we got Precious Lavender buttons. And then I see Bug wants 2. And then Betty, you got the last 2. All right, the honey cups are gone. They are gone, gone, gone. I still have mine up there though. You have a bee collection? I'm allergic, but I do like them. I should show you the bee painting I did. You probably would like it. Gino, if you're watching, can you grab my bee painting out of the guest room and bring it down so I can show her? I don't know if he is watching, but if you are, you missed the bees. My goodness. I will keep my eye open for you, Debs. I love them too. I have one up there, but I just can't part with it. I love it too much. Plus, I paid up for it, but I wanted it. All right. Don't forget, if you've missed anything, I'm the same way. I like them. I have a really cool jam jar bee one too. It's a honey hive. I love them, but I'm allergic. That's okay. All right. I have some Howdy Doody bags here, which I picked up just because I've never seen them before. They are, I have 2 different kinds here. These are going to be $2 choice. Start. I should put $2 start choice, but I did it backwards. So these, I don't know the year on. They're really cool though. They are plastic bags. They're Howdy Doody brand. Washington apples. You got the little chief there. You would have wrote the price in right here. And then it's got the whole gang at the top here. These are new old stock. I have the Washington apples. Washington State apple. Aww. If you want me to do that, I will, Betty. Just let me know. Okay, you guys decide and just let me know, okay? Oh, bee-shaped honey jar? No, I haven't. Have not. And then we have this one, which says selected apples. Again, you would write your price right here. Yes, me too, William. I know. I'm weird like that, but I do. These are Washington apples. So all of these are Washington apples. So I have, let me tell you what I got here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the Washington State apples. Well, I'd love to see that. I've never seen one like that. And I have 1 of the selected apples. It almost looks like it's a bigger bag. And then I have California oranges. Look at that. And grapefruit. Just 1 of each of those. So it doesn't look like there's any interest in these. I really thought you guys would like these. I've never seen these bags before. Alrighty. Let me stack these back up real quick. Again, those were $2 for choice. Oh, Precious Lavender button, you're in at 2 on the Howdy Doodies. Eat an apple a day. You can see Little Chief there, famous brand. All right, we're going to start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Just one side, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. All right, ma'am. Which one or ones would you like on the Washington? I have quite a few of those available on the Washington apples. You want one of each? You got it. If I give you one of each, that means you're taking both the singles that I had. So all we have left are the Washington State. So you got the grapefruit, you got the oranges, you got the select apples, and then a Washington apple. So 4 bags. Thank you very much. So the all we have left are Washington State apples if anybody's interested in those, if you're watching back. Awesome. Thank you. All right. Put these out of the way. I think somebody mentioned these earlier. Did I forget to price these? I did. Oh, well. We are going to price these at, we're going to price them low. Just a $3 start on these for choice. Some of these are kind of funny. We have, this one is a pigeon. And it's the Springfield Fancy Pigeon Club. First place for the Fancy Pigeon Club. Again, $3 start. You're going to get choice on these. The pigeon is hilarious. And then we have Best Female. Got a hen on it. Best Female Ohio Poultry Breeders. And then we have American Polish Rabbit Club Best Display. This one has bunnies on it. Double ribbon at the bottom. That's a bunny. This one is Best Display American Polish Rabbit Club. The little aristocrat. What's a Polish Rabbit Club? It's got the rabbit on there. This is the same thing, Best Display, just a little bit different green color. And then my personal favorite, Preble County Fair 1951 Best Opposite Sex. I see Deb's in at 3. So we have rabbits, we have hens, we even have a pigeon ribbon. These are your choices. Pretty funny on some of these. Best female, best opposite sex, but I like the Polish rabbit ones. Those are great. You know what? I had a whole bunch of these at one time, and I made a garland out of them, and it hung on my fireplace for a long time. I had all different colors of them, but they're just really fun to use in your displays with your books and stuff like that, and your vignettes. They're really fun. All right, we're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hi, Celeste. I just saw you. You came in right before the stop with your $4. So we have, and I can go back through them. You're going to get first dibs here. We have the hen, which is best female. That's okay. We have the pigeon one, the Fancy Pigeon Club. I just love the pigeon one. I can't. It's so funny. This is best opposite sex one. And then we have some Polish rabbit ones here, best display. Those are your options. Which one or ones would you like? The hen, you wanted this one. And then you wanted the blue one, which is the bunny rabbit. And one of the green. You got it. You picked some good ones there. So Debs, we have, I'll show you the ones we have left here, okay? Thank you, ma'am. You've got those coming your way. So, Debs, we have one of the Polish Rabbit Club ones. We have the best opposite sex one and the Fancy Pigeon. Did you want any of those? Don't feel obligated if you don't. Just let me know if you do. You want the green one? Sure. Okay. You got it. And anybody else that wants any of the stuff that hasn't sold, you can jump in on there too. And just let me know if you see something you want. Okay? I don't mind. I got you, Debs, for the green one. So we have the pigeon and the best opposite sex left on those. If you want me to touch base on something that I've already shown, I've done the new old stock Lily pointed cups, the Red Devil boxes, and the owls, and I've done the price tags already as well. These are what's left over, and the wooden things, and the plate, the printing plates. So if you want me to go over any of those, I can certainly do that. Just let me know. All right, let's keep going here. We still have a lot of stuff. This one is a $15 start. Anything with a lady or a baby on it? Yes, we do. And Bug wants to see Devil? Yes, we'll do those next right after this. I have quite a few things with ladies on it. And then I can show the Red Devil things again. This is a $15 start. This is a standard stamp holder. You can see it's a standard at the top here. It needs a little, it's a little wobbly. So I think it needs to be tightened up or, you know, turned. There it goes. I did get this from that antique printers shop. So you would put your rubber stamps in there. I think I have a rubber stamp somewhere. Oh, it's going to come with one of the rubber stamps here. This one. Okay. But you can see how it's a little wonky. I don't know if I have it on there right, to be honest with you. I think this might go underneath. So, I don't know. This is a old stamp holder. And you don't have to use this for rubber stamps. You can use it for other things. And it spins around. And it does say standard at the top there. I think I just have it together wrong. See how it goes up. I don't know if that goes underneath here, but I'm not sure if I have it together right. It is a really cool piece. Once you get it on there, because this comes unscrewed here. Once you get it on there secure, then you could display other things in it as well. Or it just looks cool like this. But it is $15 if there's any interest, and it does come with the rubber stamp. And don't forget, we have our mystery milk cap pull here. You get 2 pulls out of here for $1, and there's some really cool ones in here. I think Deb's was the only one that did the milk cap so far, but we also have our pencil pull, two for $1 on the pencil pulls. All right, let me show the Red Devil thing, and then I will show you the lady stuff. Red Devils, $5 for choice. They are double-sided. There's 2 different styles. This one is not full. This one is. $5 choice on the Red Devils. That's what those look like. Celeste with an S is in at $5. I have one of these upstairs in my Halloween display. I see Celeste with an S in first, with the first 5. And it's going to be for choice. I don't know, did I say that? It's choice. All right. Bugs in at 6. This one is full. This one has just a little bit in it. Still really cool display pieces. I use them in my Halloween, along with those cat paw things. Anything that has a devil, a black cat, a pumpkin, you can incorporate it into your Halloween for sure. All right, let's start the countdown here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right. I see Bug in at 6. Bug, you're going to get first choice here. Which one or ones would you like? We'll say number 1 and number 2, or you could have them both. Number 1 or number 2. I keep showing that one upside down for some reason. Number 1, number 2. You want number 1? Okay. Celeste, if you're interested in this one, just let me know, okay? That one is still available. You got it. Okay, not a problem. Okay, let me grab the lady stuff. We have this and this and this. We got our favorite Wet Me Wet. I have to be careful picking this stuff up. This one has a lady on it. This has a lady on it. I just don't know where my sticker went for. Oh, I know where it is. Okay. All right. So I pulled some lady items here. We're going to start with this tin. It's a vintage Whitman's tin. I did get this in Springfield. $10 start. Art Deco. Look at that. Did I put $19 start? Hold on. That's supposed to be $10. $10 start, not 19. Ignore that first one. It is gorgeous. Does have some age to it. Bought it from this guy. He like sold signs, mostly signs and advertising, and his prices were, I picked up this little thing this big. It was like, I forget what he said, whether it was $4.50 or $2.50 something, and I put it right back. I was like, oh my gosh. But this is vintage Whitman's. You can see it right there, but look at the detail. Isn't it gorgeous? I think I have this same tin in my collection. I see Maggie in at 10. It's just gorgeous. You could use this as a riser in your display, displaying it like this, and you could even put stuff on top. It's just really pretty. All right, we're going to start the countdown here. I see Maggie in at 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. There it is. Maggie, you get this for $10. Thank you so much. I carried this around Springfield in the heat. And it was like stuck to my arm. It was so hot. Ay, ay, ay. It was just so warm. All right. The next thing we have that has a lady on it is this piece, and it's really pretty. It's a $4 start. Yes, thank you. This is Dutch brand rubber tape. There you go. It is still in there, so it does have the product still in there. This is new old stock. The tape inside is still in its original package. You can see it. Great display piece. It is navy blue and orange with those stripes. I see Celeste in at 4. All right, let's count it down. We move through it quick here, don't we? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Celeste, you got that. Again, I will be doing my invoicing and packing on Sunday. So you won't get an invoice from me before then. But I will be packing stuff up. If you want me to hold your stuff, you need to email me so I know. Email me after each sale. So if you emailed me like a week or two ago saying hold stuff, if I haven't received a new email from you, I will pack it up unless you tell me. So, but if you want me to hold it, I can do that if you've only bought a few things. I go fast, right? I don't mess around. I know. I have ADD, I think. I like get distracted very easily, so it wouldn't be good for me to take like a long time on each item because we would be talking about something totally different. Can I get this price here? Okay. This one is a $4 start to probably not. Sometimes I'll have a random pop-up out of nowhere. I do that with hauls sometimes, but I don't think so. Not before next Thursday. But especially if you're in the area where they're having severe weather and you want me to hold your stuff, I don't mind doing that. So if you're getting bad weather, you probably don't want your stuff shipped out in a torrential downpour. So we can definitely hold them. This is a Tintex Tints As You Rinse Jade Green 10-cent size. It is just a little smushed, but when I opened it to look, it looked like the paperwork was in there, but I don't think the dye is. This is the paperwork inside. This is the first time I'm pulling it out. This must be really... Oh, the graphic on here is really cool. Wait a minute. Look at these ladies doing their... And look at the back. Yeah, so the paperwork's in there, the dye isn't. Great display piece. I would maybe put a little bit of tissue paper in there just to keep its shape a little bit better, but it is gorgeous. Look at the detail on the front. Looks like she's murdered someone in that sink and she's washing her clothes she wore during the crime, doesn't it? I mean, it's dripping off of the shirt. Look at it. That's a little creepy. That's the first time I've noticed that. But she is $4 if there's any interest in her. We'll set her aside. Yes. Another fun lady we have here is actually... Oh, I don't want to jump ahead. Bug's in at 4. You know what, Bug? You saw that it was a crime scene on the front and you're like, I need to have that. Yes, just send me an email. Shoot me an email because I won't remember. I do not have good memory at all. Ooh. And I'm klutzy. Look at that. She looks like she's pretty proud of herself there. I'm just saying. Let's do the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Come on, work with me here. There it goes. Alrighty, Bug. It's coming your way. Pretty creepy. You know how they have the murder elves or whatever they're called? Now you have to keep an eye open for this. Tintex. Tints As You Rinse. Is it going to go in your house? Oh my gosh. I just noticed it. It's tripping me out. It really does. Because the box says jade green. Why is it red? That's a... Oh, and before I forget, did we decide if we're doing the honey? Are we doing the honey? Are we splitting those up? Betty, are you giving... Do you want one of these to go to Debs? And is Debs here? Is that what you want? Before I forget, I'm going to set these up here. But let me know so I can split those up now because I will forget otherwise. And Bug, I want to see a picture of your Halloween decor too. Anytime you guys get something from me and you use it in a cool way in your decor, shoot me a message, shoot me an email, ask for my phone number. I'll give you my number. You can text it to me. I want to see it. Okay, Kitschy Corner, you got it. There is, and it's amazing. I looked for it online, couldn't find it. I think it's a pretty rare piece, and it's a paper label on there. But we'll get to that in 1 second for you if you're interested in that. So, Betty, are you in here? Did you want me to split these with Debs? Debs, did you want one of Betty's honey cups? And just let me know, because I have to split it before I forget. She offered you one if you want one. If you don't, it's okay. I'll send them both to her, but if you want one, she's offered one to you. Just let me know. Up next, we have a old bottle. This is Virginia Dare Genuine Rum Sauce. It was originally 37 cents. I think they were $5. There's Miss Virginia right there. That is a paper label. The bottle is in really good condition. And it's neat that it still has its 37-cent price on top. Celeste with an S. I see you in at 5. I love it. Okay, not a problem. I just didn't want to forget if you wanted one, because I don't have any more of those. Except for mine. And I want to get rid of mine. All right. I love that price. That it has the price on the top. Very cute colors on it too. It's like a minty, I don't know if it's coming through, but it's a minty bluish green, and it's got that ice cream. I don't know what year. Gosh, this is probably, what do you think, 50s, 40s, 50s? I love the label too. I see Jerry in at 6. We were at an estate, no, we were at a garage sale, and they had a table full of old kitchen stuff. That's where I got this, the sifter. I have all of the utensils that match the screen. So if anybody's interested in the utensils, I have a red wooden one. I got, what else? Oh, I've got some coffee tins back here that came from there. They had some really cool stuff. Gino was with us, and he's like, you should get it. I pretty much bought everything off the table. But their prices were super high. We really paid up for them, but she ended up giving us a deal at the end. But that's why the stuff was still sitting there, because we went at the end of it was like, it had to be like close to 3, 4 o'clock, I think, when we went, which for a garage sale, that's later in the day. But it was still there because the price on it was so high. But I think they were just ready to get rid of it. So, all right. I see Jerry in at 6. We're going to count it down. So get your bids in if you're interested. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All righty. Celeste, you came in right after. This is going to go to Jerry for $6. And I thank you both so much for your bids. The next item, I have sold this before, and I love it. I have one of these in my collection as well, because I love the graphic on it. And I think I may have one more over there. But this one is a pretty clean version of it. The one I have in my collection, I think has, is it writing on it? Yeah, I think it has somebody wrote a price on it. This is $5 start. And this is floral clay. It looks like it has a little fairy or ballerina on the front there. And I love it because it has the song on the side. The floral clay with a grip like glue that peels off clean when the job is through. I don't know if that was the beat to it, but I love that it has that graphic on the side. It's Vogue. There feels like there is some product in there. I haven't opened it up, but it feels like there is some clay still in there. But this is a great graphic on here. And it's a very clean one. A lot of times I come by these and they're pretty rough. This one's in really good shape. And I love that it has the little fairy ballerina there. Hi, Tammy. Okay. Yeah. If you're watching back and you see something you're interested in, you can always email me. My email is on the screen there, sweetadeline@aol.com. There's 3 E's in sweet, but you can shoot me an email and I can definitely let you know if it's still available and how much it is. Debs is in at 5 on the Vogue Floral Clay. And we're going to start the countdown. Yes, thank you, Tammy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Miss Debs, you got it. You got it. All right, so you wanted to see the Huntington. And this I got on the 127 sale. Jerry, you have expensive tastes. I think this may be the most expensive thing that I have for sale tonight. It's not like super expensive. I try to keep my prices as low as I can. This I could not find a comp for. It's a paper label. Couldn't find a year. It's pretty awesome though, and it is old. Bought this from an older gentleman on the 127 in a field of nothing. All right. This is an $18 start. It's a rare vintage Huntington paper label. It is 5 pounds of honey, which you can see. Look how old the tin is. Hi, Artsy Fartsy. That's the lid. This is the bottom. Yak Brothers Honey Company out of Utah, I think. Roosevelt, Utah. It measures about 6 inches tall. And it is about 5 inches in diameter. I know. Isn't it good? It is. The color and graphics. If you like collect bumblebees, there you go. Look at the bumblebee hive on there with those flowers. Honey may granulate to liquefy. Place contents in warm water. Do not let the water boil. Now, it is empty. There's no honey in it. I have not taken the lid off. I can just feel it's empty, but I'm not going to take the lid off. I don't know. Don't want to mess with it, but it is gorgeous. I don't know if one time it had another label back here, if that's just how it's made. I couldn't find anything on it, so I'm just kind of shooting in the dark here on, you know, the price and stuff, but it is a really cool. I did pay up for it a little bit, but the graphic, and it's a paper label, you know, so I don't know how many of them survived, but I like the name Yaks too. It's a lovely piece. This is $18 if there's any interest in it. Set that aside. I'm just going to keep grabbing stuff, and if you guys have a request, let me know, okay? Okay. Because we have a lot of advertising. You're going to get choice here. $5 start for choice. I forgot to type in choice. But these are old cigarette tins. You have this one here that's flat 50s Lucky Strike. And then you have this one here that just says Lucky Strike. I said Lucky Stripe, and I don't know why. This one, the inside. Celeste with an S is in at 5. That's the flat 50s. And this is the regular one here. Still has its sticker remnant. So choice here. Celeste with an S is in at 5. We're going to start the countdown. We are 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Celeste, it's up to you. Which one or ones would you like? Hi, Susan. Certainly, I will. I have those sitting right in front of me, actually. Thread spools, that's what they're called. I couldn't remember what they were called. All right, Celeste, did you want this one, number 1, or number 2, or do you want them both? Just let me know. In my left hand, this one right here. You got it. Thank you. I'm going to put the price tag right inside. I do like the graphics on that one. I think it's really neat, but they're both very cool. All right, so the other one is still available if there's any interest. I could talk. Susan, you wanted these right here. Am I correct? All 4 of them? Boop, boop, boop. You got it, ma'am. I got you for those spool thread holders. This tin I really like. I think it's from the 1960s. This just brings back, I mean, it was a little before my time, not too much, but the Brock's candy brings back childhood, right? Great Brock's candy tin. You can see the $1.29 price tag there. These are the assorted brilliants, and what makes it nice is they've got the candy all around the outside. I remember these ribbon candy and the little round ones right here. Oh, like those ones had peppermint, I think. There's the ribbon candy and the cut candy. Oh, these were like, weren't these like peanut butter or something? Those, I don't know. I remember oh my goodness. These right here, these little pillows, the orange and white ones. I remember those. Bugs in at 7. This just brings back memories here. I recognize all of these except for this one right here. I don't recognize that. The rest of them I do. And I think these were little peppermint ones here. Bug, you had the first 7, and then Jerry came in at 7. So the bid is still with Bug at 7 because Bug, you outbid yourself. So the bid is with Bug at 7. I'm holding it upside down. There we go. All right, Kitschy Corner is in at 8. It's the bottom of the tin. Tempting fruit and spice flavored hard candies. Bugs in at 9. Love it. This is nostalgia right here, right? All right. I see Bug in at 9. We're going to go ahead and start the countdown here. So if you're interested, get your bids in because here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Ooh, my nose itches. Bug, I see you in at 9, and then you outbid yourself at 11. So you got this for $9. Thank you. You got it, ma'am. We have those owls, the blow mold owls too. If there's any interest, just a reminder, milk cap mystery pull. You're going to get 2 milk caps for $1. Tammy, you sure can. Where did I put it? It's right here. Let's sell out tonight. What do you say? Let's do it. Can you imagine? I've never had a sellout sale before. I've come close a couple times. But all right. I have bottles. We have a bunch of tins here. We have pencils. We have advertising pencils, medicines, wax. What would you like to see? Thank you. We have some cool items here, but I just don't know what you would like to see. Let's do one of my favorite things to sell, and I've sold this before. And I love it. Art Deco girls, we sold our Art Deco tin. I have an Art Deco Monarch curry powder jar. I also have an Art Deco ink jar. I think those might be the only deco things that I have left. We did have an Art Deco tin, but we sold that. Yes, I have a lot of tea tins. Yes, and I'll show those as well. Oh, thank you, Miss Widow One. I did grab that for her, but I appreciate you putting that in there so I see it. I'm going to show this real quick, and then I can show some tea tins next. And if anybody wants to see anything else, we have price tags available as well. But this is one of my favorite things to sell, and I find these sometimes. Will you be selling your Cinderella book with a pop-out paper thingy? Yes, I will. I don't have it here over here, but if you email me, I'll get you a price on it. It is available for purchase. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that Cinderella with a pop-out honeycomb thing. I thought it was pretty neat too. All right, this is a $7 start. I don't know what I just typed in there, but it wasn't $7. I can tell you that. Yeah, Tracy, shoot me an email so I don't forget. It's over with my books over there, and I will shoot you a price on it, or you can shoot me an offer on it as well. Either works. I'm pretty easy to get along with. All right, $7 start. Wet Me Wet. It says, and I love reading this, wet the pad of Wet Me Wet thoroughly. Knead it with your fingers and squeeze it until the Wet Me Wet cream seeps through. Spread just a little on the surface you are cleaning, then polish immediately with a clean, dry cloth. Do not wait for the cream to dry. Aw, thank you. So there is a vendor at the antique mall I go to, and he has a lot of advertising, and I always look in there because he must have came into a new old stock supply of this stuff, and I've bought it a few times, but it is amazing. Wet Me Wet. Yeah. Yes. Clean silverware, nickel, and chrome. So it's a polishing one. But this is a $7. The product is in here too. So if you wanted to give it a go, you can definitely do that. But it's double-sided. I love this side because it has the directions on it, and it's so funny. But that is $7 for that. Spank them really hard, Tracy, please. tea tins. Tea tins. We have this one here. I also have cocoa tins. These are the 3 tea tins I have. And one of them is a paper label, which I think is pretty rare. All right, so we're going to do choice on these two. Okay, it's a $12 start for choice. There is this one here. It is Monarch Tea. There is a graphic on every side and the top. Is this a hinged top? The top's on there. I'm not going to pull it off because I don't want to dent anything. But these Monarch ones, look at the corner. You can see the graphic, how it goes down the corner. And it has the lion and then the fields there. So this is your first choice here. This one stands 5.5 inches tall. On this one here, that's the bottom. The second one is the one with the paper label. I think this one, well, it's smaller. But this is a paper label. That's the top. And it's got the graphic all the way around. So you're going to get choice on these 2 tea tins. $12 start for choice. Paper label, and this one's metal. Okay. The other tea tin I have, oh, Deb's, I don't want to jump ahead, sorry. Deb's is in at 12. Oops. Turn this. You can see the size difference in them. All right, Deb's is in at 12. We're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, Debs, which one or ones would you like? The tall one or the short one? And then I have one more here to show you. The shorty. You're going for the paper label. You got it. So the tall one is still available if there's any interest. Now there is one other tea one here. This is an $8 start. This is a black tea. I think it's got a hinge top on this one. Same graphics as the big one, just a little bit smaller. It stands about 4.5 inches, just under 4.5 inches tall on this one. You can see the age. These are quite old. So I have tea, and I have two cocoa tins over there as well. But this one is $8 for black tea. If there's any interest. If not, we will keep going here. This is a fun tin. This is a $4 start. If I'm going too fast, let me know. We have Betty Ann Creamy Mints. It's a pretty blue color. Simpleton. Oh my goodness. This is out of New Jersey. Ingredients: cane sugar, water, oil of peppermint, and cream of tartar. $4 for the Betty Ann Creamy Mints. It is a really pretty blue. Bugs in at 4. We are going to start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Here it is. Kitschy Corner came in at 5. You got it, ma'am. I can't remember who all messaged me about the owls. If you want me to show those again, we do have 2 red, a green, a yellow, and a white available. And they were $10 on those blow mold owls. Did anybody want to see anything in particular back here? Or you want me just to keep pulling stuff? Because I can do that. Cocoa tins. Okay. Let me grab them. Now, I also have Hershey Cocoa, but these are Monarch. These are the old ones. The Hershey Cocoa is not that old. Ooh. My price stickers are... These are basically the same tin. I don't know. I have these priced at $15 for choice. I don't know. When I look these up, these must have been going for a higher amount. I'm going to put these at $12 too. $12 for choice. I think these are probably, the cocoa tins are probably more valuable. I didn't sell those yet. No. I still have the large ones. I just don't have them up here for tonight because it was all advertising tonight. But you can email me about them. I have quite a few of them, actually. So this is what the cocoa tins look like. There's 2 of them here. And these are really old breakfast cocoa. Hinge top. I also have the Monarch picture that goes with these because the lady had a whole collection of these. And I can show that to you if you're interested. So these are the cocoa tins, and these would be $12 for choice on those. Running out of room here. Okay. Oh, see, Bug, I just don't wait long enough. I am too. All right, we're going to start the countdown on the cocoa tins. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. There's my stop. Bug, which one or ones would you like? Number 1 or number 2? Number 1 and number 2. Number 1, number 2, or you want them both? They are pretty cool. Which one is better? This is number 1. And this one's number 2. I don't know. It just depends on what you are going for. This could probably be cleaned up on the top. They definitely need to be cleaned. You want number 1. You got it. Okay, we got the cocoa tin. So the other cocoa tin is available. Thank you. All right, these are very unusual here. New old stock, great advertising. We are gonna sell these for $7 start. Choice. These, oh, I put choy. It's supposed to be choice, not choy. Children's tin lithos. Nope, I don't think so. I do have a cereal one, which is kind of cool that I can show. But no children's stuff, really. Tonight, anyway. I do have some stuff, but not here tonight. We have these Bulldog home use bottle caps. Grip tight, seal right. It is full of the bottle caps. They're all in there, sealed up. We have 2 different boxes of them available. Very cool. This one has a slight separation at the bottom there. But other than that, great display piece. Oh yeah, you can see this one's got a little bit of a tear in the on the back side, but this side's perfect. So Bulldog bottle caps, nice red, white, and blue. Sealed. I see Deb's in at 7. And we're going to go ahead and start that countdown. Hi, my little Colorado cottage. How are you doing? Doo, doo, doo. Artsy fartsy, you like all the same stuff I do. Good for the 4th of July. Yes, and I love the dog detail on there. So let's go ahead and start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. There's our stop. And so, Miss Debs. Hi, Melissa. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, hello. We're doing a advertising sale tonight, so all of it's pretty much advertising. Now, the real question is, Debs, which one or ones would you like? This is number 1. And this one's number 2. Or you want my left hand, this one. Okay. You got it. I need a bigger bag. Yes. That's, we do PayPal and we ship using Pirate Ship. Yes, we do. Oh, okay. Now, Debs, you got the one with a little bit of the separation in the back. Yes, I do, Susan, and I can show those next. Okay. All right. We have quite a bit of medical stuff, actually. Let me pull some of the items here for you. This one, this one, this one, this one. A lot of medical stuff. Anyone looking for creepy medical tools? I have those as well. A whole lot of them. As well as one whole lot. Those are not medical. I don't know if secrets would be considered medical. How about the Vaseline jar? Oh my goodness. Okay. So first up, this is pretty amazing. This is going to be an $8 start here, but I'll show you why. Hi, Kimmy. Thank you, Melissa. This is Werner's. This is new old stock. It's a free sample, and both of these are inside. Let me see if I can open it safely. I don't want to really mess with it. Here we go. Hi, Betty. Again, I meant to say thank you, Betty, but I said hi, Betty. Look at that bottle. Looks like it's a red bottle in there. So there's two things in there. These were a free sample back in the day. Denture Cream, Dr. Werner's powder for false teeth. So really cool graphic on here. Betty's in at 8. And we're going to start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yeah, I think it's new old stock. I think we picked these up at an antique mall, and they had these and these Brownfield buttons and a couple other like medical things, like these aspirin things that I had, but they were all in really good. They must have came across like a group of them that were new old stock. All right, Betty, you got it. I think I've sold these before, and I never actually looked inside of them. When I saw that red bottle, it looked really cool. You're almost getting a 3-for-1 because you could pull those out, still display the box and the bottles. So kind of a neat thing. The other thing that I bought from this same vendor is a $4 start. Now, I don't recommend you using this product because these do have the products still in here. I would not recommend using it. And these are Brownfield's little pills. The product is still in there, and I think it's a glass vial with a cork in it with the pills in it. I think the pills are in there. Maybe they're not. Maybe they emptied them out. Oh, they did take the pills out. So you're going to get the glass vial. Yeah, I've sold these before, and the instructions are still in there. You are missing the closure on the one end here, but the other end has it. Yes, the color on this is great. And Bug, did I sell you the one that you have? Because I've had these, I bought a few of them from the same vendor, but I think this is probably the last one, unless I have some over there. And I bought the Gladaline, which is new old stock as well. The collar wax from the early 1900s, Germany. And I also have the new old stock bobby pins as well, if anybody wants to see those. So lots of advertising stuff. Hair on me here. All right, Susan's in. I see Melissa at 5. And we're going to start the countdown here. So if you're interested, get your numbers in. Susan's in at 6. All right, here we go with the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. There's our stop. So Susan, this is coming to you for $6. I thank you both so much for your bids. I sure do appreciate it. Gotcha for your Brownfield pills. Now, I have X-Lax here. I sold the other one I had, but we have this one here. I think that was like the first thing that sold. I know the box is really cool. If I go back to that antique store, I'll see if they have more of those. If so, I'll pick some more up. So we have them. This is an old X-Lax, the chocolated laxative. Oops, I got it upside down here. I don't think there's anything inside. Let me double check if I can get it open. Oh, it is, this is the inside of the tin. It's quite old, but it has the paperwork inside. And this is an old tin. Read what it says. So it does come with the paper inside. Melissa's in at 6. It's a really cool tin. Susan's in at 7. It's neat that it still has the paperwork inside. You'd think that would be like the first thing to go, right? Melissa's in at 8. We're going to go ahead and start that countdown there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. There's our stop, and Melissa, you won it. So be sure to send me your email. You said you emailed me already, so I'll probably get that. I do want to let you know that we pack up and invoice on Sundays, so you won't see an invoice from me until Sunday. But if you don't have it by Sunday, please email me again. There's 3 E's in sweet. If you don't put that third E in there, I won't get the email. All right, I got you set up. Thank you. Gino, if you're watching, can you bring me down some more Ziploc bags? I don't know if you are watching, but all right. Up next, we have, I think this is like a weird laxative medicine box. I don't know where this came from. I don't remember buying this, but here we are. This is a box. It says Hills Compound Cascara Quinine with other laxatives for common colds, for headaches due to constipation. I mean, there's a lot going on there. Susan's in at 4. These tablets should be swallowed, not chewed. I don't know. Oh, it pushed the box kind of pulls out like this. There's no medicine in there for all your ailments. That's right. All right, Susan's in at 4. We're going to start that countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, Susan, you got it. I'm running out of little Ziploc bags here. I don't know where they all went. All right, we got it. I do have a Band-Aid tin here and some adhesive tape. So let me go through the rest of the medical stuff real quick. This is a $3 start. Thank you, Susan. And it is a Band-Aid plastic strips tin. There's no barcode on here. It originally sold for 78 cents. It still has its sticker on top. You know, I probably have used some of them, but I mean, I had a whole box of them, 300 of them. I'm just not sure. I see My Little Colorado Cottage in at 3 on the Band-Aid tin here. We're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Thank you, Melissa. All right, My Little Colorado Cottage. Now, I have been mentioning this. If you want me to hold your order, if you only bought like 1 or 2 things, you want me to hold it till after the next sale, you have to email me so I know that before Sunday, like by Saturday. Because when I check my emails on Sunday, if I don't see your email, I'm going to pack it up and invoice for it. My hair is just a little crazy today. So be sure to email me by Saturday if you want me to hold it. Because I get up early Sunday, I come down here and I just work on shipping or packing up orders and invoicing. Also, if you are in an area where you're going to have really bad weather from the storm, I can hold your items. You just have to let me know, because I don't want to be shipping your stuff out if there's a tropical storm and have your items get ruined or you're not at home. So I can always hold your items for you. I don't mind doing that. Again, as a reminder, we also have a mystery milk cap pull. You get 2 milk caps for $1. Mystery pull. There's some real fun ones here. These are great to junk journal with, craft with. There's some cool ones in here. All different kinds. You get 2 of those vintage milk caps for $1. We also have pencil pulls, mystery pencil pulls. You get 2 pencils for $1. And we have all of our add-on items. If you want to see those, let me know. We also have the pencil toppers. They are Clabber Girl pencil toppers. So you put them on your pencil. It's advertising baking powder. So these are old baking powder clips. You put them on your pencil. And that's how they advertised some things back in the day. These are $1 a piece. I think I was selling them for $1 a piece. I think so. I think they're $1 a piece. We're going to sell them for $1 a piece if there's any interest. You can get them off a pencil or on a pencil while supplies last here. These pencils are not old. They may be a little old, but they're just regular pencils, and I put them on. But if you want one, they're $1 a piece. You can do the pencil pull out of the mystery can back here. You're going to get 2 pencils for $1. A lot of these I've replaced with a lot of older pencils. So you get a mystery pull. Bum, bum, bum. This is Phone a Friend. I thought it was McGruff the Crime Dog, but it doesn't. It looks like it's something else. But a lot of these are vintage ones, so it's just luck of the draw. There's a Ghirardelli one. So if you want to do a mystery pull, these are 2 for $1. You get 2 pencils for $1. You get 1 repull. If you've been to my sales before, you know how it works on the pencil pulls. They're just something fun I like to do. So mystery pencil pull, mystery milk cap pull. Got it? Got it. All right. Hi, Nancy. Baking soda. Red pencil, please. Susan, you want one? You want the red pencil with the Clabber Girl? You got it, ma'am. I don't think Gino's washing upstairs because he hasn't brought me any Ziploc bags. He's probably up there napping and snacking. He's laying on the couch right now, eating potato chips, watching Cops. I'm down here, sweating, with no Ziploc bags. And he still didn't bring me the picture of the bumblebee. I'm just saying. I asked for it for, what, 4 hours ago? Whatever. Okay, this is a $4 start. You can put my 3 things in one bag. I already bagged them all separate. They're down in the box down here. Well, he's had a rough day. I'm just saying. $4 start. This is one of those old Purity tape tins. The tape is in there. Thank you, Susan. I'm shipping from Northwest Ohio. Susan's in at 4. Right on the Michigan line. I'm in Sylvania, which is really part of Toledo. So, and we ship using pirate ships. So you're going to get the cheapest that, shipping that we can find, basically. Gino does the invoices, and he'll put it in and get the cheapest one that he can find, whether it's UPS or the postal service, post office. Oops. I see my little Colorado cottage at $5. This is in really good shape. Alrighty. We're going to start the countdown. We're moving through stuff quick tonight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Vicky. You want me to call you Vicky instead? Some people don't like me to use their names in the chat. They like to just go by their screen name. So I'm always careful about saying, unless I see other people use their name, then I'm like, you know what I'm saying. All right. Susan came in at 6 right before the stop. So Susan, this is coming your way. Okay, Vicky, you got it. Thank you. All right. One last medical thing, and then we can move on to something else. This is a $4 start. This is a bottle of Foil, a protective dressing for external use, antiseptic. Mine Safety Appliances Company out of Pittsburgh. Now, there is fluid in there. We will have to dump that out before we ship it. We don't want anything spilling. But cool bottle. And look at the bottom where it says Mine Safety Appliances. Apply Foil, I don't know how you say it, Foil liberally to injured area and keep moist with frequent application of gauze dressings used. Change every 48 hours. Has the directions on the back here. Does have its lid, but we will empty that out before we ship it. And see, I have over there some other medical stuff as well, but it's full. And then I have the old rubber cement jar. It's very Art Deco looking, and it was something else. And they have the product still in it. I also have a really cool hair tonic that's like tiger something, and it has the balm in it as well. So I see Melissa in at 5. I just have a lot of advertising stuff. I am drawn to it. All right, we're going to start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. You know what? I typed in start instead of stop. It's going to be one of those nights. I see Susan in at 6 on that one. And hopefully you're okay with me dumping out the contents, because Gino won't ship it unless I do that. That's too small. Aha! Found a bag. Okay, thank you. All right, so I have an inkwell, I have staples, I have bandage. I guess that would be medical. I have a big Whitman's tin. I have a wax box. I have spice tins, coffee tins, bottles, some old Mountain Dew, Pepsi, and 7-Up bottles, a Vaseline, Mrs. Butterworth jar. Any of that sound interesting to you? I can pull it. Bandages. Okay. Thank you. Did I write down? Please tell me I did. I have to double check myself. I wrote down. Otherwise, I have to watch the video back. Okay, I did. I also have this tin, which when I looked it up online, it was crazy expensive. Woo! I caught it. Bandages. Grab that. I'm just going to grab some items. All right. That little pumpkin up there is part of a lantern, I think. It's only the top. It's missing the bottom. I found it. I was digging through an attic at an estate sale, and I could only find that piece. And I wish I would have went back after I found out it had a bottom to it. It's like a black metal bottom that it sits on. But yeah, bummer. But I just set them up there. All right, $7 start here. This is an old BD Ace bandage. It does have a one condition issue. Well, actually, it's got a couple. And I don't know if that will come off. I didn't try to erase it. I'm using a gummed eraser here, and it is, I think this is probably pencil or some sort of crayon on there. It is lightening it up. You can see where I started to erase it right here. So you might be able to get that writing off there. The bandage is in there. There is pieces of tape holding that on there, but this side. So a couple of condition. Hi, Ginger. Issues, but this is an old Ace bandage. $7 start on that. This tin is full. I think we could probably ship this one because it's not. I don't know what this is though. What is this? Well, you can gargle with it or you can use it as a douche. So I think it's okay to ship. It's not like crazy. This is an $8 start. It has the paper seal at the top. It is full, but here it tells you okay. Now I see my little Colorado Cottage up there at 7 too. Was that for the bandage or was it for this? Because I didn't see that you came in at 7, then I see Susan in at 7. Okay, so hold on one second. Let's take a look. Vicki, are you wanting the bandage? If so, we'll go back to the bandage and we'll count it down. If not, then I would. Okay, so Susan, I got you for the bandage. And then for the alum, I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Come on, work with me here. All right. Okay. Got it. So, alum. Okay, Susan, I think you're in at 8 on this here. All right, we're going to count it down for Susan. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted this. Okay. We're not going to count it down. We're going to just set it aside. We're going to set it aside over here. Okay. I was confuzzled. This is an Art Deco style jar. Very beautiful. $6 start. This is a Carter's white ink jar. Now, there is ink in here, but it's in powder form and it's dried up. Okay, Vicki, you can see it's almost like a peachy color, pink, white ink. I don't know if you add water to it, if it regenerates it. But this is a nice little deco tin here, or deco jar, not a tin. All right, Vicki, I will put you down for the alum. Thank you so much. I got you for it. This is a paper label on here. I see Melissa in at 6 and then Precious Lavender Buttons at 7. There is a mark on the bottom. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I think I'm just seeing things. All right. So we have the Carter's Art Deco style jar here. We're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Thank you so much, Vicki. I appreciate it. All righty. You tried to outbid yourself. I see you win at 7 there. You got it. Thank you. I cherish sweets every time. Oh, bad leg. Yeah, I get that in every sale I go to. But how the hell are you able to start everything so low? I'm fascinated by this. You're clearly not greedy. No, I find things. I'm making a little on it, but I like to do it. It's fun for me to find the stuff and pass it along. I don't really make a big profit on stuff, but I do make some. And then I like to be able to sell to people who maybe if they want to resell it or, you know, use it, whatever, that I can't mark it up that high. You know what I mean? I like to keep it fair. I will look some things up on eBay. I couldn't even think of that. Special moments shopping. I'll look things up on eBay and just kind of get an idea where it is, but I always come in lower because eBay, I mean, that's a worldwide market. That's not the same market that I'm dealing with here on YouTube. So I always come in lower than that and a lot lower usually. But yeah, it's fun for me to do it, but I'm not always making a lot of money. Oh, thank you, Betty. But some things we pay up for and we kind of have to keep it up there, obviously, but it all works out. Up next, we have a fun little thank you. Appreciate that. I don't have my sales don't I'm not like Misty and Michael or Naima or Amy where they get hundreds of people. I usually have around 25 people in here and I'm okay with that. I get all my regulars that come in and sometimes they get new people like Melissa, so that's fun. So yeah, and then getting to know people, know what they look for. Like I know Jerry, she loves advertising, and you get to know your people that come in here and you become friends, and hopefully if you're ever in the Northwest Ohio area, you can stop by. Gino and I will take you to lunch. We'll take you to our favorite places. So, yeah, it's a good time meeting people and socializing through a sale as well, because I don't really get out very much. So it's fun. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I just buy what I like, and I hope you guys like it too. Because otherwise I'm stuck with it. So I might as well like it, right? All right. This is a $5 start. This is the vintage cinnamon and sugar kitty cat. It does have its lid, and I believe it has its little sprinkle thing inside. I just noticed it says coin slot. Yes, I do, right? It says coin slot on there. Was this a bank? Thank you, guys. Ah, you're very sweet. So it's this cat. It says cinnamon and sugar, or sugar and cinnamon on the back. I don't know if it has a year. It's like the blow mold material. Yes. Well, you all just made my night. I'll tell you what. Okay. So they didn't expect you to refill the cinnamon and sugar in here. In my mind, I'm thinking you put your cinnamon and sugar in here. It was full of cinnamon sugar, and then when it's empty, you use it as a bank. Because how easy would it be just to put more cinnamon and sugar in there? Oh, you live in northern Indiana. We went to we can't think of what the town was in Indiana, but we went there a few months ago. Thank you, Tracy. Gen X thing. I know. This job of mine has me working wacky hours. I get that. Well, I'm glad that you're able to pop in even just to hang out, you know? All right, we're going to count it down. Melissa's in at 5. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I put stop in there twice. It's been a day. All righty. Melissa, you got it for $5. You didn't even have to put that second one in there. You got it. I work a weird shift at work. I go in at 8 in the morning and then I get off at 12 and then I go back at 3 and work till 7. It's a split shift and I do that so I can go out. Like tomorrow on my little split, I am going to go to some estate sales if there is any. Today there wasn't in my area. And then Saturday is when I do sourcing. It is so cute. Thank you. The cinnamon sugar. We didn't have that, William. We had to just mix it up ourselves. Put it on the toast. Yes. Thank you, Susan. Yeah. So, but you know what? It breaks up my day. I mean, I work a full day, but it splits it. And so I have a 3-hour gap in the middle of the day when I can go run errands. I can go to sales. So, and then I get off at 7, have an hour. I set up for this, and then we're already at 11 o'clock. So I probably have to be calling it soon because I got to get up early, but we'll do a few more things here. I have a vintage Whitman's. Well, I don't know how old that tin is. I have a vintage pencil sharpener. We have spice tins. We have coffee tins. We have a cool advertising piece here. I think it's a measuring cup from Marathon. Staples, Vaseline. We have some bottles up here. What would you like to see? We also have our pencil pull. Nobody's done one of those yet. We have our milk caps. Yes, we have 2 senior dogs and one's in a wheelchair. Her wheelchair is pink. Her name's Sophie. She's pretty much lost the feeling in her back end. So she does have some like issues with going potty. So we're constantly trying to get her outside to potty, but she just can't feel her back end anymore. And the other one is Sassy. She just turned, she 12? I think she's 12. Sophie's 16, I believe. Ay, ay, ay. Time goes by so fast with our fur babies. Ow. Got myself. Okay, Kroger tins here. You want to do a milk cap pull? Yes. Okay. You want to do just one? So 2 milk caps. And then I pulled the tins. We'll go over the tins next. I'm so excited. All right. The squeaky chair and all. All right. You want to do a $1 pull? That'll get you 2 milk caps. Or do you want to do more than that? You let me know. Okay. $1 pull. Okay. I'm not going to look. Okay. I didn't look. We got a Cook's Farm. And it's a big one. Oh, and you got the grape flavored drink one. That one's pretty cool. This is a Trilby one. I think this is a local. So those are your two pools. Thank you. These are great to junk journal. This lady was making these chenille little animals, and she was using the milk caps as the base and gluing them. So they make good bases for like your craft projects. Just all kinds of fun stuff. They look good in a jar. So you're going to get those milk caps. Those are all vintage ones. There's all different kinds in there. I love these little paper ones. Drink more clean milk. And then you have the pencil pulls too. So if anybody wants to do a pencil pull, you get 2 pencils for $1. And if you don't like one of them, you get to turn one of them in. Susan's going to do a pencil pull. Yes. These are just our fun things we like to add in here. All right. So most of these are vintage pencils. There may be some that are not vintage still in here. I'm slowly trying to add just all vintage ones. So if you get a newer one, we can do a repull. Okay. I'm not looking. I can grab one. I got them packed in there. All right, let's see what you got here. Institute for Chemical Education, ChemIce. From an ice company. And this one is the Shed Aquarium in Chicago, the world's aquarium. Do you want to keep both of these, or do you want to do a repull? You let me know. You can keep them both, or you can repull one. You got an aquarium one and an ice company one. If anything, you have a good usable pencil. Thank you. All right, let's show you these tins real quick. Did I put $4 start in? Probably not. Okay, choice, $4 start. We have ground mustard. Now these are old. Look at the tops here. It sold for 21 cents. This is ground mustard. There's no barcode on here. Mugs in at 4. We have sage. I can definitely show the add-ons. We can do that next. We have the ground cumin. That has a 21-cent price tag on the bottom. We have the whole, is it cumin or cumin? I don't know. These are neat because they actually have a recipe on the back of them. I'm just now noticing that. It was 15 cents. We have bay leaves. This one has tomato burger treat. I know, right? That's why I bought them. Look, this one has a slide top. I love the patriotic, but you know which ones I collect are these. I've just started collecting the these because I love the deco feel to them. So I have to stick to just that one, otherwise it'll be too crazy. Then we have whole allspice. This one's got a disgusting recipe on the back. Baked beef tongue. That shows the age of it. Beef tongue. Basil leaves. This one has gourmet beef fricassee. I don't know how to say it. And those are your options. I see precious lavender buttons in at 6. You're going to get choice on those. There's 2, 4, 6, 7 of them here. And I will go back through them too for whoever wins and wants me to show them again. I can do that. Melissa's, I have one. The pumpkin one. I have it up in my decorations though. Melissa's in at 7. Let's go ahead and start that countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. This one has a recipe for French dressing. This one just talks about sage. All right, I see Melissa in at 7, so you're going to get choice on these. Which one or ones would you like? We have bay leaves, allspice, basil leaves, ground mustard, whole cumin, sage leaves, and then the ground cumin, it's the little one. All right. Which one or ones would you like? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 total. I need to have one soon because I have so much Christmas stuff. I need to have a jewelry sale too because I have a lot of jewelry and I don't know anything about it. So it's just, I think I'll probably do a Christmas sale sooner than later. Yeah, I have a lot of it. I mean, it's literally piled up everywhere. The 2 flat top ones, I think it's these 2 you wanted. The bay leaves and the ground mustard. Those are the 2 that have the flat tops. All the rest of them have the dip in the top. All right, thank you. I'll put those aside. Precious lavender buttons. Did you want any of the 5 that are left? Just let me know. Basil, leaf, sage, allspice, ground cumin, and whole cumin. The allspice and the whole cumin. That is the allspice and this one here. Okay, got it. This is a neat lid. I can't say as I've noticed that on other, I don't know. Work with me here. Here we go. All right, so Melissa wants to see the add-ons. Does anybody want to see anything else before we move on to the add-ons? Because I've got about 15 minutes and then I have to go because I got to be up for work. And it's going to take me a little bit to fall asleep. So, you want to see the coffee tins? Okay. Can you show the labels again, the check labels? I sure can. I'm just going to double check here. You wanted these 2, right? The allspice and the cumin, I think. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Okay. Got that. Okay, so we have 3 pins left if there's any interest in those. Coffee tins. These are pretty nice. The oldest tin I have back here I haven't even shown yet, but look at this. This is a cereal tin. You ever seen anything like that before? I mean, it is old, but we can do that one another day. These are going to be if I could type, guys, we'd be good to go. These are $8 start for choice. And these are really cool, actually. They're 2 different ones. This one has beech nut. It's got its lid. The cool thing about this, let me take the price tag off, is it says drip grind on it. I love that. So this is the drip grind one. The lids do come off. I'm not going to take it off, but they are on there, right? And this one has a little bit of an older top to it. This is the beech nut coffee. And this is the regular grind. Look at that lid. So 2 different styles of cans. One's a drip, one is a regular grind. They both display really nice. They have their lids. I see Vicki in at 8. All right, we're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I don't find these beech nut ones very often at all. I find the Maxwell House ones quite often, but these I don't run into very often. So Vicki, you get choice here. Do you want the drip one, which is this one? Or do you want the regular grind? Or both? Great price on them. I'm so klutzy tonight. This is why I don't really deal with much glass, because it ends up on the floor. God. Oh my gosh. All right. You want them both? You got it. All right, we're going to go over our add-ons. We got the coffee tins. Okay. Add-ons. Wonder if there's an easy way for me to lift this up. Probably not. Add-ons. We have these new old stock bobby pins. They're Gala hold bobs from the 40s. This is what they look like. They're from 1945. New old stock. These are $3 a package for those. I'm wondering if I could just put the whole thing up here, but I won't do that. I have some of the Railroad Chesapeake and Ohio Railway Company. The next sale is next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. You want bobby pins? Okay. I got you for the bobby pins. Melissa, you want a thing of bobby pins too? I need to get a different chair. This one squeaks every time I move. I got you for bobby pins. Everyone seems to love the bobby pins. I was going to say they're really cool. We found those at a little antique mall in Michigan. And this is our last box of them. We've had, I think, 3 or 4 boxes. And we're on our last box of them. Then I have these railroad papers here. They're a little bit of a thicker cardstock. So if you do junk journaling, stuff like that, these are the Chesapeake and Ohio Railway Company. You do got several. These are $1 a piece on the railroad cards. I also have these empty train cards here, empty car cards from the Toledo Terminal Railroad. These are a thicker cardstock. I can't remember what I had on these. I think I have these like 4 for $1 on those. I have price tags. You want 3 of the railroad cards? Sure. You're gonna love what I show you next if you like these railroad cards, because I have tickets that are really cool. Okay, I got your 3 railroad cards. Whew. I wish I didn't have to work tomorrow, because I would stay up late with you guys and just keep going. I think that would be fun to do like an all night, well, maybe not all night, but like a late sale, right? I have these train tickets here. A lot of my add-ons are geared towards junk journaling, scrapbooking, that sort of thing. Oh, Tammy, I didn't even see you there. Tammy wants 5. Let me see if I have 5 left. 1, 2, I do. 4, 5. So I think I have 3 of these left, and then I don't look very well. I'm sweating. I'm sweaty. I'm in the basement too. It's supposed to be cool down here, and it's just hot. Okay, I got you for your train cards here, terminal cards. Okay. The tickets. I need to stay home tomorrow. That's right. Yes. So I have 2 different kinds of train tickets. Now these are New York Central System. These are old like exchange tickets. They are all numbered. These are actual exchange tickets in the greenish blue, and then I have them in the creamy white. These are, what do we sell these for? $1 a piece on these. I have not done my add-ons in a while, so I've forgotten the prices. I think these are $1 a piece for the train tickets. For the actual exchange tickets, I guess, not train tickets, exchange tickets. This is something new I just picked up at a sale. These are tally cards. Old tally cards in the package. The sealed ones, I would do $2 on the tally cards. This one's pretty cool. Look at that. You want 4 of each color? You got it. If you guys don't follow Vintage Schoolhouse on Instagram, you need to. She does a lot of really cool ephemera. And I bought some things from her to offer to you guys here. And I'll show those to you in a second. But I have more coming from her as well. So I'll show those to you. Now you wanted 4 of each color. 2, 3, 4. And they are in numerical order, which is kind of fun. Okay, train tickets. You got 8 of them. They are amazing. Amazing. Tally cards are, is it for bridge? I think it's like it's a card game, right? And I think it's bridge. Pretty sure. It like keeps a tally, basically. Yeah. They're quite collectible. If you ever go on eBay, look up tally cards. I mean, they have Art Deco ones that are, but you'll pay $40 for one little card. They're crazy. All right. Got your 4 of each color. And then I see Bug for 2 tally cards. All right, so Bug, you got first dibs, and then I see Susan in second. So let me show you what I got. These are going to be $2 a package. I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these. I have this one here, which I think has some loose ones that will be included with it. Okay. I have these, which it looks like they may have been open, so I don't know if they're complete, but they're pretty groovy. And then I will sell this lot as one as well. So, Bug, which tally cards do you want for $2? A, those groovy ones, these right here. Okay, I got you. I don't know if they're all in there, but there's some in there. I mean, they could all be there, but those are old 49 cents. Woo. You guys are getting some deals tonight. Okay, Susan, you want to pass? I got you. You wanted those groovy ones too, huh? I like the pink ones. I think those are like Miami Vice vibes. Now, these are my normal size price tags. These are the vintage ones. I did have these available on the metal thing so you can display them like in something. These were $4 each. It comes with a price tag and the metal stand for those. But if you wanted to buy them just by themselves, these are $1 a piece. And I have different ones, different price amounts on them. Limited though on those. But these are the ones that I just picked up from the Vintage Schoolhouse, I think. And hers are little, but they're a lot older. And I have some fancy ones coming from her. Yes, I think I have a 99-cent one. Do you want it on the stake or without the stake, Kitschy Corner? I think I have... Maybe not. Maybe I sold them all. Oh, I have one 99-cent one left. Yes. A 25 or a 31 with that. Okay, so I'm going to take it off this. Now, I used putty on the back. I love using this blue putty stuff. So I'll pull it off the price tag here. Usually I can get it off without any issue with the paper. So you can see the back. 99 cents. That is my Last 99-cent one. That was Kitschy Corner. I'm bound and determined to find those Santa light covers. I know they're in there in one of those totes. Okay, and then we had Bug wants 25 or 31. I have a lot of 39-cent, 60-cent, 63, 89, 179. You said 50 or 25 or 31. Nope, no 25 or 31. I'll show the small ones. I do have some fancy ones coming. I did pay up for these, so I will. These are probably going to be, I mean, I paid with shipping and everything, it adds up. $13 in the older. Okay, so in the older, I have the 2.5 cent. And then I have 11 cent. I have 13 cent. A fifth. Well, these two are not for sale because that's Gino's birth year and mine, so I was going to save those. And then I have 3 cent. But I have some really fancy ones, like 2 for 4 cents, or they were kind of a weird total. I have those coming. I did pay up for them, so these smaller ones are going to be a little bit more pricey than the big ones, but they are older. But just so you can see the size difference in them, these are going to be $3 a piece, which sounds like a lot, but when I add in the shipping and everything, I have to mark it at that just to even like get close to breaking even. So let me know if you want to put one of the Groovy Tally cards in Susan's bag. Aww. Okay. Let me see if I can pull one out. I hear the dogs upstairs. He must be taking them outside. I got one. Groovy Tally card. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Bump. So I have a 13 for Tammy. I got one of these 13s for me because I'm going to put it up there for Halloween. Right? I thought that would be kind of funny. Gotcha. All right. So for add-ons, I have bingo cards, flash cards, the Gladoline wax. I have some French flashcards, which are fun, but I need to go back through this and like organize it a little bit better. It's kind of a mess right now. Was there anything anybody else wanted to see before we call it a night? Because it is after 11:30. I got to go to bed. Okay. Well, if you missed the beginning of the show, you can totally watch back and email me if you see something. I do have stuff that did not sell, like the blow mold owls and the cups and tins and stuff like that. So you can always watch back. And if you see something that you want to add to your order, we can definitely do that. I do want to thank you all for joining me tonight. I appreciate you hanging around, chatting, buying, just chilling. That's totally fine. I appreciate you being here. And we hope to see you next week. I will be invoicing and packing up things on Sunday. So if you want me to hold your items, please be sure to email me before Sunday. Because if I don't get it, then I will pack up your stuff. But thank you again. And you all have a wonderful weekend. I may pop on Saturday to do a live haul if I find anything cool. You want a 39 and a 79. You got it. I'll get those for you. 79 and a 39. You got it. You all have a great night, and we'll see you back here next Thursday. Bye, everyone. And Tammy, I'll get those for you right now. Night, everybody. Bye.